Hello there. Today I'm gonna be having a bit of a sort through of my Warhammer paints hobby stuff. I have a bunch of paintbrushes. I have my old palette thing that I used. I know it says pencils, but it's not actually pencils. I used it for my paints, but as you know, I have since upgraded to a wet palette, which is good, but I kind of wanted to go through my paints just to kind of see if they're still good, because I'd like to get back into this hobby, but I have a feeling some of my paints have not lasted. So first, we're gonna go through here, because I do have some Citadel brushes, which I really do like, and just some other cheaper brushes that I do actually like. So, like I said, this is my old palette. Pretty well used. Yeah, I wasn't much of a fan of like washing my palette, so I kind of just let it dry and then just use paints over the top, so it's kind of like built up over the time, but it did me well. Just a lot of gold, as you can see, but it did me well, you know. So that's the old faithful. This I can't even remember what this case was for, but I had a lot of brushes, and like I could never really find anything to hold my brushes, and I don't have like a huge amount of money to like buy new stuff, but I just decided to put them all in this case because they kind of fit, so I was like, sure. But I always keep it flat. I don't actually use the handles, so there's that, because I don't travel around with it. I just keep them here and keep them flat. So yeah, I think my brushes are good though. I actually really do like this set of brushes that I have. They're very nice brushes to use. A lot of range of sizes. They're very, very nice. I like the handle of them as well. They're very nice to hold. And of course I do have a range of Citadel tools and brushes. I got the set. They come with a set, and I had like a few extras as well. It's for texture stuff, but yeah, this one is well used. I am afraid. Look away if you don't like ruined brushes, but I used this one to get in a lot of grooves of a lot of models with like a lot of detail, and I kind of ruined it. I do apologize, but you know, because I like to make sure I get in every single groove, especially when I'm doing bases, because I only spray like grey to start off with, and this was mainly used when I was doing metallics. I'm not a fan of the spray metallics that Citadel does, so I always hand did it for bases, and I do like 2 coats, so unfortunately that brush got a little bit destroyed. But you know, there's got to be some sacrifices. What I have learned since then, because obviously these are expensive brushes, so I've learned to use cheaper brushes for stuff like that rather than these expensive ones. So I haven't ruined another Citadel one since I've ruined other cheaper ones, because obviously it's better to ruin cheaper ones than the expensive ones. Is that a Citadel one? No, that is an Army Painter one. I like the handle on that as well. It's a very nice handle on that. I like me fine detail ones. So yeah, that's kind of like my brush collection. I have quite a few. so there is that. As we all know, I've already done a video on this, but I have upgraded to the wet palette, so I am excited to use this when I do get back into the hobby. But I still don't know when I can start that, because I'm still trying to like figure out what I want to paint first. I want to figure out what paints I need, etc, etc. But before that, I'm sure I can do another few building videos, because I still have quite a few models that I need to build, so keep an eye out for those, because I'll definitely be doing some more building ones, so we'll see how that goes. Now this is the paint box that I have. I do not have a lot. I have some of these like test things that I was like trying things out on. I had some spare ones, so I kind of just experimented with some of the paints and stuff, etc. that I wanted. Okay, so I do feel like some of these are going to be ruined, unfortunately, so I guess, yeah, see that? Quite a lot of the time you can just give them a good shake, so I guess we'll see. Yeah, you can see that that is very separated, so let's see. Sometimes a good old shake can help. You know what, that's actually not too bad. It is a bit thicker. It is a base. But then again, whenever I paint, I water down my paint most of the time before I use it, so that looks still usable to me. What I'd probably do is I'd probably give it a good stir around in the pot with like the back end of a paintbrush, see if there's any lumps, try and get them out, give it another good shake, and then I still think that's usable. Okay, this is a technical. This is an oxide. So this might be a different story. Or maybe not. It might be easier to mix this one. Oh god. Please don't. I am not strong enough for this. Are you not even open? Am I opening you for the first time? What? I'm opening that for the first time. What? Okay, well, it looks pretty mixed up. It's very, very runny. Is it supposed to be? No idea. Can't remember. Let's just make sure that was popped all the way around. It's been a very, very long time since I've painted, so I can't quite remember all like the technical stuff. Technical ones. I think that's... Is that this? No. That's that. But that is another technical one. I think that's what that one was, and then that's another just colour. It's an oxide one. Yeah, I think that would be okay. Sorry, it's been such a long time since I've painted for this hobby. I think all the shades would be good. Well, that's a gloss. It's just things have settled, that's all. Yeah, that looks good. It oddly looks like maybe just the bubbles. But that's a gloss. Shades, they're very, very liquidy, so just a good shake. This is another technical. Nighthaunt Gloom. Nothing a good shake can't fix. I haven't even opened that one. I think I was painting Oh, I can't remember the box. It was... I was painting... Oh, I can't remember. I'd need to go find the box. I was painting like a specific set. And they needed all like this oxide and the a lot of the technical ones. But I never got around to finishing it, unfortunately. Okay, we've got another shade. Again, this one isn't open. It's a purple one. It was for like all the ghost type models. But again, that's okay. It's a shade. Another shade. Give it a shaky shake. They're still good. Very dusty. Hex Wraith Flame, I think it says. There we go. So yeah, I need to like take note of these and then write down what I need for whatever I want to paint. Okay, this is proper separated. Look at that. What's this called? Oh, something camo. It's a layer. Right, can I fix this? There you go. A good shake. Again, I'd need to like open these and stir them up. This is a dry one. It doesn't look like it's separated as such. I think that's like proper dry now. It's probably like a paste inside there. I need to open it and give that one a stir. There's no movement. We got another layer. Again, it's separated. Good shake. Another layer. That one looks very thick. Oh, there's a little bit of movement. Not too much there. Base celestial grey. Ooh, very separated there. There's a bit of thingy there, but a good stir. Another layer. That one might be too dried out. Oh no, there's some movement. Again, look at that. What's that one? Grey. That one sounds lumpy. But again, probably just a good stir would help that. Pink horror? Can anybody, you know what I'd like to know? Can anybody guess what they think I was going to be painting with this colour scheme? See if you can guess. And I'll dig out the box that I was going to paint and I'll let you know if you're right. There's bound to be someone who can guess by this colour scheme. I go by like the websites, etc., and like the recommended like styles and stuff, by the way, so that's an extra help. I haven't ventured far in terms of like painting on my own, like my own colour schemes, but I do want to do that. I do at some point want to like pick a model, paint it how I want it to look, instead of like how it's supposed to look, you know? Because I started off just by doing colour schemes that they were supposed to look like. So yeah. Okay, we've got Screamer Pink. Yeah, I think most of these paints are still good. Ooh, we've got Tuscal Fur. There we go. So, So yeah, there's a couple that I'd have to like check again, I would think, but quite a lot of these are still good. So let's put them in the box nice and neat. There we go. So those have been my paints and like my little set. So yeah, my plan is to do more building first because I have quite a bit of models to actually build. I now have a designated desk, which I'm very, very happy about for all my model stuff. So I can just keep everything here like in between things. So I'm going to do that first. Then I need to decide what I want to paint and then what paints I will need, because unfortunately sometimes paints can be a bit expensive, so I'll need to heavily decide on what I want to paint before I go ahead and then get what I need and make sure I can get it. But I'm not sure when it's going to be, but definitely building videos are coming back. Definitely building ones at least, but not sure when I could do painting, but I'd love to come back and do painting. I might even actually do like practice ones. I don't know. So I could just use some of the paints, like I can just grab a model, like a spare model that I have, and be like, right, how can we make this look good with what we've got? Just experiment and see what I can come up with. Just what I've got. That might be interesting. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys maybe have any ideas for like painty videos that you want me to do, or anything specific, let me know. But I think I have more Harlequins that I can build. I have Space Marines that I can build. Death Guard? Is it called Death Guard? God, it's been so long since I've seen these names. And I have Gene Stealer Cult as well. So I think those are like some that I have to build. So I do have quite a lot. So if you favor any of those that you want to see me build first, then let me know. Because yes, I do want to make another building video because I think that'd be good. And then I need to decide what I'm going to paint, because I'd love to do another painting one. So yes, let me know. I do like this hobby and I'd like to get back into it. It's very relaxing for me. So thank you for kind of just watching me go through my little paint collection to see which ones have survived the many months, if not a year, of no painting. Yeah, and let me know your ideas and what you want to see me do. I'll take them into account, and I'll come back at some point with a building video. So I shall see you